Welcome to the first episode of I know.
Pedabot.
Kuningi. Ni one, ni kuningi. I think we can just start episode daba. Sibingelele, sanbunan. Welcome to the first episode of the podcast with Demrev. Me being Demrev, chilling with an old friend of mine. I meant to actually Ayanda Mfiki. Mfikination. Yeah. The CEO and founder of Mfikination Multimedia. They specialize in videography and photography. Bro, so ngikwazi as a pianist. Very talented, I have to say. You also have been in Kumbula Usaqala with your editing, your poster edits, your shots, and you could see yonke into yakho ihlangana ne-talent. You know, it's like a tree when it sprouts from the ground. Yeah, more. There's no confines that it's like little branch keep but I think and for me, I guess if I were to describe my experience with you, it's always been an experience of the natural. And mhlampe, given this opportunity, could you kindly just shed some light on who is Mfikination and how did Mfikination come to be? So that's the first compliment I've gotten the whole day.
So kamalam go ayanda sibonga ngokamfiki Mfikination qhamuke sibonga sami ukuthi sizwe sakamfiki.
Yeah.
Engisithathayo engiziqoka mina izinkosi yaso.
Bayedi.
Yeah, so indaba yemfikination iqale ngenxa ukuthi I'm a very passionate person, so everything that has to do with arts ngiba nokuthi ngifuna ukuyibona noma into engijabulisayo into once nga curious kuyo.
Sure.
Ngiyadika in ngingena ngisho kuthiwa
I was restrict.
Yeah, ngiba nongazi restrict ukuthi okay ngifuna ukwenzani, okay ngifuna ukwenza into ethize, but once ngezwe into ethize ngifuna ukuyenza hayi ngoba ngifuna ukuqama, but kuba nale edge le ukuthi I feel like I can do this. Ngifila ngathi ngakwazi ukuyenza into ethize bese ngiyayinika i-chance and ngithola ukuthi abantu bayi-accept, bayijabulela yabo, and nami ngiba satisfied yabo, because kuba nale satisfaction engilokho ngiyigijimisa ukuthi khona umuntu odlala piano, ufike esontweni ngabona umuntu odlala piano, avatar leyashandisa ngiyakhalela ukuyishaya yanto le, because I know ukuthi khona ubummusician obukhona kumina ngaphakathi, then yabo ngiyichase leyo nto le, then kuhamba ngathanda i-IT, but okay ngiyithanda lento lena ngeke so ngumuntu okanjalo like oyilandelela into efuna.
So njengoba ngizwa ke bangithi ngiyahlanganisa ngiyayithola lento ukuthi ke umfiki nje ube umuntu ongalawuleki, yabo, especially by system or indlela abantu abaphila ngayo, sisho njalo.
Yeah,
ulalela lokho kula ngaphakathi.
Kubhlungu ukuthi kuze kufike egameni lokuthi umuntu ongalawuleki.
Ngaphela kumfethu ngaphela kubhlungu, because I remember there was a period where you and I had dreads. Yakhumbula. And then shuthi ke manje wonke umuntu uthi ke
yabona
lezi ikawu lezi. Yabo. always being sidelined in terms of neatness. And futhi ngibuya nalento le yathi DJ Sbu yabo, to be honest, to me it inspires me,
because if unengqondo yengane uhlezi ufuna ukuyobona ngizokuthuka uzosha uthi ngifuna ukuyozwa
ufana nomuntu kuthiwa ke lo tshani don't step on the grass
ufuna ukubona experience so nami have always been the kind of a person yabo ukuthi okay manje kwenzekani ngithanda ini ngake ngafuna ukuba i-radio DJ ngake ngafuna ukuba u-DJ ngangabhala hip hop ngake ngenza ayibo ngenza into eziningi nje yabo nje konke la ngena khona ngifuna ukuzwa ukuthi injani mangisuka thola okunye okumnandi ngakwenza and okumnandi ukuthi bengize ngibe worried empilweni yami ukuthi hayibo mina nje ngiloke ngigcuma ngithi ngithi no ukuthi ngizophila kanjani ngizothi bese ngim like mase nginomuzi ngithi okay ngenza into ethize then there's always something that assures me ukuthi no ula ukhona ngenxa ukuthi uphila kanje so noma ikuphi la uyakhona you will always find new things ezokwenza ukuthi ukwazi experience ubuhle bempilo.
Okay mfethu wathi ngicela ukubuza ke mfethu ukuthi ke I think njengoba sikhula sike sibe nalo mqondo ukuthi ke mase ngithola into ekumele or indlela rather ekumele ngiphile ngayo iyaba khona lento ukuthi yonke into izobalula, you know, yonke into izoshelela, where on the contrary vele uthola ukuthi ke and a friend of mine and a mentor Umboso recommended a book. I forgot not a book, it was an interview, or rather it was a YouTube video. Forgot what it was called. I'll put it up here when I get the chance, but it's really worth digging into. It speaks about basically the burden of or the crisis of the gifted, you see. So basically, and then there's one of the, I think the first 10 minutes of the clip, he says a man or woman will suffer at the level of their gift, you see. And to get back to my original statement is that when people think you find your purpose, so as someone who's been pursuing the fullest, if I can put it that way, the fullest life, what would you say are some of the greatest challenges that you faced, or the hardest challenges that you faced? Once that nje ngisiyacabanga la inyembezi vele ihlala bona ukuthi ke bafethu konke ngene emahlweni
uzobona ngamangilazi. So kahle ukhuluma iqiniso, mangathiwa ngikhuluma iqiniso manje i-answer engakunika yona ithi mina ngiphila yonke leyo mpilo. I was just being myself. So whatever happens, ngesikhathi kwenzeka leyo izinto ukuthi ngithi hayi man wangiphazamisa ekubeni mina.
Yeah.
Noma kuthiwa ngiyangena kule system kube ukuthi okay ngikhona kwesikhashana but ngisazobuyela back ekubeni mina.
Yes.
So isikhathi esiningi ngeke ngiqamba amanga, akube nento le engathi if ngiphazamisa bese ngibambela amaqhubu.
Yeah.
Uthi yabona ke wena makenze ukuthi but naloko kuba nento like the more ngikhula kuba nento yokurealize ukuthi shuthi le nto yabahash ukuze ingilethe la
ngikhona. Right.
Ukuze kusuka lento leyo ukuthi cause kulula ukuthi ungayithatha accountability for izinto ezithize, yabo. Ukuthi hayi into ezithize azenzeki kumina ngenxa ukuthi kukanjena, ezithize azenzeki kanje kumina ngenxa ukuthi kukanje. But the truth is ula ukhona ngoba kumele ube khona ngaleso sikhathi. At that moment you had to experience leyo mpilo ngendlela experience ngayo ukuze uxoxele abanye ukuthi kunjani experience impilo enje, yabo. So you are not living for yourself, uphilela nabasemva. So manje ukuvumela ukuthi kube khona ozokutshela ukuthi phila ngendlela yabo, especially if uyabona ukuthi yakusitrainer ayikubenefit, yabo, ayikwenzi ukuthi ukhululeke uhlezi uzostresseka njalo, then uphila amanga, yabo. So ngicabanga ukuthi isihogo leso, that's what we call hell, because umhlaba mfethu uthi phila, explore, yenza lokho okufunayo. Then there are people abayiqhwaga bathi hayi awukwazi ukwenza lokho. Uzomela uphile kanje. Uzomela uphile kanje. And whoever comes eceleni ethi no mina ngibizela ukuphila kanje kuthiwa uyabheda wena. Ngiyambona lo uyahlala. Ngiyambona ukuthi njani usangena ngani njengalo yamuntu.
So you touched on something that's very sensitive to my heart, depression. And as it is Mental Awareness Month, I think, you know, it's very necessary we speak about it, you know, to educate that 1 or 2 viewers that will be viewing this video, you know, if maybe they didn't know anything about it. And then the comment to comment. Yeah, well, but if you had a word of, you know, wisdom or knowledge to share about mental health, what would it be? Or rather, what would you say is something that you are in touch with when it comes to mental health?
The mental health is a sensitive cause. Ngikhuluma nabantu abamincele ukuthi bafuna ukugada ukuthi usho into wrong ukuze bezoqhubeka bafile ngaleyo ndlela bafuna ukufila ngayo. So if bengathiwa ngikhuluma izinto straight to the point ukuthi no lalela kukanje kanje ukuthi
okay,
awukho sensitive because abantu they are addicted to feeling a certain way. Okay, let me just go straight to a point elithize lokuthi into ezibangela ukuthi kube nama depression na kanje nani ukuthi lezi zinto lezi that are actually easy to tackle ngokomthetho sizinika amagama as if as ama sickness kanti condition esikhashana that can be healed bese impilo yaqhubeka.
Yes.
Yabo, so into ebanga ukuthi kube nzima kanje ukuthi imagine ukube kuthiwa ukuphathwa ingwici i-condition. Yes. Yabo, antu wathi hayibo kumele ulokhuzana.
So mhlambe if understand kahle usho ukuthi ke njenge COVID yabo,
exactly
that level of advertising
ukuthi once you advertise nje exactly sesiyenza kubizwa ngani ke placebo effect leyo ukuthi ikhanda kahle into esheshayo kulungiseka into but bakunika amaphilisi anoshukela uwahle then wena ukuzitshela ukuthi azokulungisa uphilisi ikona ukuthi uzitshela ukuthi amaphilisi azokuphilisa. Yabo, so izinto once waqala wayilabelish they manifest emzimbeni. Once wayinika igama
you give it power.
Yabo, iqiniso nje lemsulwa lelo. Uyakhumbula iCovid yenzani?
Le yakhumbula kuthiwa ke
iCovid manje
bethu sobosha bethu unjani manje? Okay, slisha down. Wenza njani manje? Ya contact sayikhona nje ku Facebook. Mhlawumbe seyidelethile nje. No. To be honest, and I'll be honest, I've never voted a single day in my life. I've never. You know why? Because I've never had that faith in our system, in our government, in jail. I've never.
So it goes back to lento leyo ukuthi, so if city we do not have faith in our what is it that we hope to rely on? Is it the power of sinzan so to religion as part? Because kumele wena system ngiyakuzwa yabo. So sifuna ukuthi kwenzekeni because I realize ukuthi hayibo okay kudlalwa ngathi la if usazothi khona political party sizosisiza khohlwa ayikho lento esemanga kuma political parties esifake because yonke lento igame yadlalwa nje yonke lento yabo. So if ubuka yonke lento yabona ukuthi yonke lento it's ayizile uzosiza umuntu then bese siyazibuza ukuthi yini ke kanti into ezosiza umuntu ukuthi azibheke yena ukuthi umuntu azibonele.
So bese realize ukuthi uma uthi ngikuzwa kahle uthi ke asingabi nenkinga kuphela ithini isolution
yeah ithini solution yabo ukuthi umuntu ayihlalele yena ukuthi hayi no kuyabheda vele isystem
yabo
sihlale kanjalo do we choose ukuthi kwenzeke njalo noma sithi oh okay sithi njani sithini isinto sibuyela back ku culture yethu so okay emakhosini sifuna ukuthi sibuyele vele amakhosi lawo noma siqala isystem entsha
you see
entsha yini yabo like usibuza yonke le nto leyo ukuthi ufuna ukuthi kwenzeke kanjani kumele sibe nesystem yabo because abo nje manje there's a lot of division.
Yeah, there's a lot of division.
There's a lot of division religiously, politically, spiritually, and that's what the system wants.
So as someone who, if I might say, grew up in the Christian faith, what division would you say is there within that faction of society?
Christianity.
Yes, Christianity. What division would you say there is from your experience?
One with the Christianians, but it's a lot of
gloomy jam. Gloomy jam.
Yeah, but iqiniso lithi in as much as sisaba ukukhuluma ngayo le nto le. Iqiniso lithi umuntu nomuntu if uthuna uNkulunkulu kuyena. Then give that person a chance to connect with their God. Give them a chance to fumble their way. This is God you're talking about.
Bro, the way you're like, this is God we're talking about. I was
Come
like,
on.
oh shit. Damn. It's like, this is God. I'm sorry. I just said, I'm sorry. No, but I hear you, my man.
Yeah,
I hear you.
So, nabombethi mina yonke lento yama religion nani mina siyangibhora kwangempela. Ngenxa ukuthi onke ama religion claim ukuthi uNkulunkulu wabo uyiwona.
Uyiphele na yedwa.
Onke. Ayikho ethi uNkulunkulu wami sihamba kancane.
Yeah.
Yabuthe uba ngaphansi. Onke. Manje ubani ozojaji ukuthi umuphi okuyena?
Yabo.
Ubani ole phezulu ozothi
usiyabona nje ibhola nje khona ref about 5 eground. No, it means yabo kungaba chaos.
So yonke lento le even Christianity it's a cult of its own. Hayi qiniso ke lelo le. Qiniso. Ngobani? Why kuthiwa
yeah
umzimba kuthiwa umzimba kaJesu igazi kaJesu umhlatshelo yabona kuseyinto zomsamo zonke lezo. It's not ukuthi mhlambe ngilwa nazo ngiyahlaziya ngiyabuka into ezenzekayo ngaphandle yabo iqiniso angithuki lutho ngenzeni ngikhuluma into ekuyiyona.
No, but honestly, you know, I'm gonna share my 2 cents on that one. And we find that most people, you know, blindly follow certain things, you know.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, I'll be honest with you. The main reason why I left Christianity was there were many inconsistencies. Okay, for one, personally being, if a man, how can a man feed 1,000? You know, I'm like 1 + 1 must equal 2. You know,
yeah.
And with, yes, we can say there are verses where they say miracles were performed at that time. That God, is he not the same God or man? How come the same cannot be done now? And then we get very, I think for me, the painful part is there's always an answer written in the very thing that's the problem from my perspective, you know? The answer is not coming from a voice from outside, you know? And for me, it's like the Bible is like an antivirus of its own designed to keep everyone in and not coming out. You see, I won't lie.
Like it does like tell them problems, but
it's so very Exactly. No, and to be honest, the Bible has there's so much wisdom. It has so much wisdom. I won't lie. You know, there are simple verses that if you spare the rod, you spoil the child, and that's common sense. You know.
God, there's too much. There's also too much toxicity. Toxicity.
That's how bad it is, bro. That's how bad it is, you know. Like, Jay,
equally.
You know. So it is without being said that, you know, I've always said, okay, find what brings your soul peace, you know. Find what brings your mind a sense of calm. You know, if it's Christianity, let it be Christianity. But honestly, all I'm just saying is sometimes ask yourself important questions.
Yeah.
You know, does this make sense to me? Or am I being fed into a culture? You know, a culture. Because, like, for example,
Yeah.
you know, and for me, that's more cultural than it is about.
But if yonke into eyenziwayo nje once sequence nana culture and if uzobheka culture kuno cult URE, it's the action of culture. That's a cult. So into enjalo ngathi ngibhala la screen.
Okay, there's another topic that's quite cousins of religion, my personal favorites, you know, and that's spirituality. So in your own words, what would you define or like to call spirituality? If you were to put it in a sentence, what would it be?
Spirituality, okay, ngokwami. Spirituality is life itself. Namalo's eye. Yeah. That is
That's
spirituality.
perfect, actually.
You
You know.
because
And I'm sorry to cut you short there, but I love the fact you say it's life.
yeah.
Because in that it's like it's your own. You're owning it. You know.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, pave more. Yabo. Yabona kufana nokuthi manje abantu what is biscuit. Sonke leso sikhathi inhliziyo ibhakuza and you were not aware of it.
Yeah.
But it was happening. It was happening. Yabo ngaleso sikhathi yenze. Ubuphefumula wenza in bucwayiza wazi ukuthi ucwayize kangaka. That's life. We do not know. Khona izinto esingazazi zenzeka kanjani.
Yeah.
So but we know what is zenzeka.
And I'm sorry to hijack your opportunity here, but ngiyafikelela nakhona even my own spirits, you know, a sense of what spirituality is, and as you did say, it's life. You know, in some way or another, I'm feeling this connection, and it's like I'm taking and I'm giving.
Yeah,
you know,
it's the flow.
You know, you flow, and a part of me also feels like whoever's listening to this is that they're also receiving some form of energy.
Yeah.
And the weird part is they are not here.
Yeah.
You know, but that spirit is still traveling.
Yeah, it's yabona spirit is yabona if sesikhuluma, if mina sengikhuluma nawe, it's like we're exposing each other, like we're mengikhuluma nawe ngikwakhela ithombe ekhanda lakho. So mina ngayitshela ukuthi ngikutshela into uyizwa ngenye indlela kanti wena uyidecide ukuzwa ngenye indlela.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the type of connection. So into mangikhuluma nawe, it's like if kuyinto positive ngiyakucharge, if a negative yabo ngiyakukhathaza nani even cabanga ngamagama ngamagama nje ukukhuluma. So that's spirituality also, ukuthi siphilela ukuthi nje we want to be recharged. Like we are just exchanging energies. Say exchange our energies.
So
Veculo lapha wathi weza imelody khala kwepiano uqala ukuthi awema like uyazi ukuthi content eka yabona khona ngoba idatha yabo. So even noma ukustompa wenza in ushaya izandla like it's
you know what's funny, bro. You know, I've once, you know, I think when I was getting to this consciousness of Christianity, religion, and spirituality, you know, I came to the conclusion that, you know, I don't think it's Jesus who makes people cry in church when a song is being sung. You know, I could literally like compose a song right now and say, banana banana, banana, wami. And you'll feel something. And you'll feel something.
Because ngempela yazi bethu iqiniso. Yabo mangathi yabo nje manje ngiyabhilivela ku banana ukuthi mangudla unika ama nutrients angikwazi ukuphila ngaphandle kwawo.
Which brings me to this thing. People just have a desire to believe, bro.
Yeah.
And I think many systems take advantage of that.
Abantu bane desire yokuthi like abantu bafuna ukuzirecharge. Ile nto abayifuna.
And funny enough, we did speak about addiction earlier on. Which, if I'm branching off a little bit, you know, is a quite a sensitive topic on its own. But, you know, for me, I think there's a little confusion sometimes between an addiction and habit. And if you don't mind just sharing your understanding of, or rather the difference between the two, as we did discuss earlier on, that addiction is more of a neurological, if I'm pronouncing it okay. That's
that's a very sensitive topic because as abantu yazi mangibuka ngale still sa connected as abantu sine desire yokufeel good about something it's either about ourselves noma nje khona le nto leyo khalela ukwenza into right yabo noku satisfy it's either ukuze uthole leyo feeling it's either wenza into enhle noma embi yabo as long as uzothola leya tingling leya oyizwa le yabo like though I know ukuthi abantu they understand le nto leyo ukuthi ingane encane mayigaqa once yaqala yasukuma yashawela izandla kwakhona le nto excited kuba excited it's baby ngimile once yama elokhu imile yasmile futhi yabona energy like yacharge because ilakhuzana idopamine zonke lezo zinto zenzeka la so mayiphinda futhi iqala ithatha ama steps ithatha a few steps oh mayibona ukuthi okay senginesikhathi eside abasenandaba izofuna ukuthi okay into engizoyenza futhi
that is so true. That is so true.
Athi ngithatha steps sokuqala ngitsesibili hayibo bajabule thina abantu sinanengoma ezicula lengane ke ukuze bejabule rhythm ngihambile yathatha ama steps hayibo yajabulela yabona ihamba masibona ukuthi okay sebejwayeleke manje yona ke ekuhambeni akuseke wona ukuthi isigade umuntu omdala ukuthi uzoyincoma isenandaba but kuyona exploring siyaqala yagijima ifeel good yona iyodwa about ugijima that's why zomona ingane encane nje ingane encane esanda kuhamba once aqala ukuhamba kahle zikuthanda ukugijima ngenxa yokuthi kunalento leyo ukuthi feel good ukuthi uyagijima feel good ngokugijima then at a certain point ama concern akhula ke nengane ukuthi okay yini nje ngifuna ukuyenza yini nje ngifuna ukuyenza into okay mehambe esikoleni
qalisa leyo nto leyo
mehambe esikoleni kuthiwa ABC iubambe kuthiwa correct
thola gold star
ngafila kamnandi bakhona le nto lesiloko esifuna ukuloke siyifeel addiction yethu the urge to be accepted to be complimented kunaleyo edge sihlezi sinayo so sometimes kuba ne edge ukuthi okay bazongamukela labantu noma lento izongenza ukuthi ngifeel good it's either abantu noma imina yini so sometimes uthola ukuthi into engenza ukuthi kufeel mina good yenza ukuthi abanye abantu bafeel good yabo ilakho synchronicity ba right khona so ezikhulu ingane kwenzeka leyo nto then uyaqala ku introduce ka kwezinye izinto ikhula lento ukuthi okay ngiphuza utshwala ngiphuza utshwala bunento ezithize ezikwenza ukuthi usheshe ufike kwi high ethize yabo sitting high ukuthi okay ngifila ngale ndlela ngisho ukuthi mase ngiphuza utshwala hayi amahloni azophela yabo so njalo mengifuna ukukhuluma nabantu mengifuna ukuba social kumele ngiqale ngiphuze kuqala ngenxa ukuthi sengitele ingqondo yami ukuthi once ngathola leya high then it's about time ukuthi ngireveal umuntu othize once ngathola leya high isona sikhathi sokuthi ngireveal into ethize yabo mangahlala ngenza into ethize yabo and nazo lezi zinto lezi zinezinto ethi ngathini ingqondo njalo i-conscious subconscious mind yakho ne-conscious mind kuba nesikhathi la ivuleka khona la ithi what's new kwenzekani sithathani bese iyavaleka yenza lonto belief yenza lonto belief once kwafika into entsha iyavuleka but that's why njalo mawuzofunda into entsha uzoba surprise umuntu uhlala umbuka ukuthi because it's like a download into entsha then kube kwena ukuthi ngiyayithatha noma ngiyithatha then uthi ngiyayithatha uzobe believe uzohamba nayo then umuntu meseqala ke lokho ephuza kuba naleyo nto lokusparka leyo to a point yokuthi nabo bunama components athize athi ushukela wakhona nani ukuthi mawuphuzile ukuthi uthi buya futhi and yabona ke nani bese ninengqondo eyodwa ukuthi hayi okay yazini ngimele ngihlaba amabili amathathu ukuze ngifeel right so now uqeda leyo addiction is to try and find into ezofila ngcono kunale it's just changing state sengqondo yabo ukuthi okay yazini ngiyazi le nto isitshela ukuthi ngifila good ngale nto.
You know, it's funny because lokho ngizama ukuphazamisa ngathi bengize kubuza ukuthi ke then how does one defeat that wolf?
Yeah, you know? It's actually ingqondo ayikwazi ukuyeka into nje completely ikwazi ukureplace so if uthi okay ngifuna ukuyeka ukuphuza utshwala yini point engizoyithanda ezona ukuthi ngifile ngale ndlela yini into engizothi mangiyenza ngizincome
ikuneze leyo dopamine
lokuzincoma ukuthi hey ngashaya ke manje yabo ubanye uzothola ukuthi umuntu uzoqala ayofunda ipiano yabo because uyazi ukuthi once ngafunda uB kuba nale yanto ukuthi awukade ngingakwazi ukuyidlala leyo sengakwazi ukuyidlala kade ngingakwazi ukuyidlala la kuzinika leya feel good lokuzifida leya feel good leya nanokuthi it is very possible for people to be healed of their addictions like instant ngokukhuluma nje kanje because we are in khona lento lebizwa hypnosis we are in constant hypnosis like sihlezi hypnotize ukuthi this is what is true this is a lie this is the truth so if you believe ukuthi I know addiction when I'm addicted muthi I am addicted yabona bahlezi bethi vuma ukuthi ukanje
khona uzoba ngcono
kune risk kuleyo nto because umuthi I am
you are owning it
uthi addict kanti umuzothi okay I'm aware of this addiction I'm aware but I am
not
ungathi not I am healthy I am umzimba wami urephela yonke into eyi-addiction noma ama-cells omzimba wami yabona uya reaffirming into entsha emzimbeni wakho ukuthi ama-cells omzimba wami athi are strong enough ukuthi angenze ukuthi izinto ezingenza ukuthi ngiloke ngibuyela kuzona into njengotshwala nani like it's possible like it's into edinga ukuthi umuntu ahlale nenayo akhulume with self but it's not easy so that's where spirituality comes in esithi know thyself because ila khona uhlala khona no self
and lapho mfowethu just to phazamisa kancane nakhona I'm triggered when you speak about know thyself I think me personally I'd say as a young individual who grew up in the environment of where alcohol is needed for fun to be had I kind of battled a bit with moving away from a lifestyle that I was not part or rather a lifestyle I was not happy with and I love the fact that you say that's where the spirit comes in because personally it took knowing thyself first. That this is what I want to accomplish, or this is where I see myself to be. And then, to be honest, I was going to even ask you, then, how does one know that they are addicted? You know, because we can even find that you are on your phone for hours, or even when you go screen, you already you know, checking within a split second, even like, on the roads everywhere.
As in, kukhona izinto ezenziwe systematically ukuthi zibe addictive komuntu. Zenziwe systematically. Bekuyo kwe system ukuthi yabona le sound ethi qing, that's the hypnotic sound. It's once yathi qing uthi obey, do this njengamanje. Qing like ihlezi kuthusa. Once yathi nje like uhlezi uthuka. Once yakhala like khona le nto leya.
Noma
like it's sound hypnosis like ethi boya manje ngenake. Yabo izona zonke izinto ezenziwe intentionally ukuthi sibe unfocused, ukuthi siloze focus singakwazi ukuhlala with ourselves. So indaba ye-addiction akasikaphumi kuyona. Indaba ye-addiction isekutheni number one, you cannot say you wanna quit addiction into addicted kuyona, but still you still hang out nabantu who will still affirm the addiction.
Leyo nto kuwena. Yeah.
I-system nje simple nje leyo ukuthi if ufuna ukuya kutshwala uhlala nabantu baphuza utshwala yini manje nayo inkinga yakho nje simple. So if ufuna ukuya kutshwala iya yabo if uyazibona ukuthi
kukanye your friends will show your future.
Yabo zama ukuthola abangani abasha yabo. Mina ngiyabelieve ekutheni yabo mhla kwathiwa ngempela ngifuna imali. Kuba nemali serious. Kulele kumina lo.
It's all in your head. All in your head.
Yabona kusekutheni kulele ekutheni ngikholelwa ekutheni kumele ngifunde ngenzeni kanzima. If ngicabanga ngikholelwa lokho kuzoba njalo. If ngikholelwa ekutheni kumele ngishintshe abantu engizwana nabo. Kuzoba njalo. Akuzodinga ukuthi ngize ngiyesikoleni esithize. Ukushintsha abantu engizwana nabo ngizona neqhwili. So it's all in your hands. Yabona once ngachoose nje. Once decide ukuthi no, ayandazeni manje. Awuhambe uzupintsha lapha. Hamba uye kubantu abanamamethe ngaserious uhambe baqoqele destiny. Yenzeni bangibone. Hey mfethu, I used to have that mentality ngisaqala music. Yabo. Ngifike kuma-rehearsal abantu abansembu. Ngithi ngifuna bangithume noma ikuphi lapho efuna ukungithuma khona. I just want to be around them. Yabo. Kaqala nani kwaphila umusic kwamina, umusic kwaqhubeka kwaphila yabo. So yabo mhla ngafuna mina ngisengikhuluma ngoAyani.
Yeah.
Mhla ngafuna ukuba rich. Nongibona ngokubantu engisikima nabo. Yabo.
So Mfethu, as we close, I have to ask you this question, you know. Primarily because, you know, I think you are someone who's lived in harmony with their true self, for lack of a better word. So I'm going to need to ask you, what singular advice would you give someone who's struggling to live in harmony, with their spirits, with their self, with who they are?
Okay, manje, I won't say I'm in complete harmony.
Yes.
The only difference ukuthi nje ngiphumile eceleni ngathi ngifuna ukwenza izinto ngendlela yami. Whereas abantu baninga, whereas abanye abantu bethi hayibo wena uyagula yini. I think that's different. That's what's different. There's a lot of people who are more enlightened. Abantu abane-information. Mina nginama highlight. Uzekuse buka contactiwa ikanje.
Yini lento le kambe before movie iphuma i-trailer nama-trailer wena.
I-trailer bethu. So into engayisho ukuthi mina into ngami ukuthi I'm trying by all means. Yabona ukukhuluma iqiniso. This is scary but kumnandi at the same time. Ngoba ne kuyasabisa ukuthi uphuma iqhuzu ebantwini ophila nabo. It's not ukuthi wena wedwa emhlabeni. Khona abantu ababelievera into ubeliever. Angazi, but mina advice kubantu ukuthi iqiniso nje lesekutheni be true to yourself, go with what resonates with your heart, go with what feels like the truth. Yabona mayikwenza ukuthi uthi ish kodwa ish angazi kuyangiphoqa kodwa ukuthi ngakhula kwenziwa kanje yabo ish kune risk ke lapho uthi ngakhula kwenziwa kanje, whereas nabantu abakhula kumele bakuchazele ukuthi why one or two wenzeke kanje nabo abachazeli because abazi nabo ngathi bakhula kwenziwa kanje. Doesn't make sense khula sense into esingayazi sonke ngoba sakhula sonke kanje
futhi logic awuyiboni nawe
yabhora leyo mpilo njengengane thina sifuna uku-explore sibona ubuhle bempilo, sibona ubuhle bempilo. Yeah,
and it's also like if I may add to that, a sense of ukuthi ke ngasakhula kuthiwa ke ungahlali kumnyango ngoba kuvimba imali. I mean you know, I think a part of you can access is that really true, or is that something that was had a mandate yabo ukuthi ngifuna bathusa what not you know bangahlali
ezinye izinto ezabekwa zabankulu ke ukuthi hayi ungawenza umani no2 kanti hayi nje into eshiwo nje ukuthi abantu ba behave ngaleso sikhathi.
And so I think in to ukugoqa sengasho ukuthi into eshoyo wena ukuthi abantu abaphile iqiniso, you know.
Yeah. Abantu abalandela into eresonate nomoya yabo. If uyazi ukuthi keep on seeking, ungabi nendawo la khona uthi ha mina sengi-right la yabo. If uyabona ukuthi kusenento kusamele uyithole kuzomela uyithole because ayifuni wena ifuna igeneration yakhe landela. Life is not about you, it's about wena and abantu abalandelayo.
Hi guys, asigoqa bekumnandi kuba nani ukunandi kuba namfowethu. I know you are like a well of wisdom, and I can confidently say to you are not only a brother but a mentor. And to be honest, I won't lie, like you can go on my phone, screenshot your post like this is true. You know, so I think your gift is not something to be taken lightly, and I think if I may, like out of yearning for more of what you have, you know, work harder, please. Work harder. It's in your hands. Work harder, please. Not for yourself, but for us who are yearning for your wisdom. And please, faith to thembe wena ingane zethu sithembe wena nje singalahlwa wonke umuntu.
Thank you very much.
Hi guys, take care.